This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping a foot on the what? On the next. We keeping a foot on the what? On the next. Now let's get on to it. Errol the True Spence is going to Danny Garcia's Cherry Part 16. Let me say it again. Errol the True Spence is going to Danny Garcia's Cherry Part 16. Here's the cold-hearted. Here's the unadulterated. Here's the cutthroat true fashion. Danny Garcia is what we call slim pickings. Let me say it again. Danny Garcia is what we call slim pickings. He is a cash out slaughterhouse. Let me say it again. He's a cash out slaughterhouse. He is lamb that is prepared for the slaughter. This is how you have to look at Danny Garcia. If Danny Garcia is smart, before the bell rings, bend the proverbial fucking knee. Let me say it again. Before the bell rings, bend the proverbial fucking knee. See, you got Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains. Classic Dolce & Troglodytes. Ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric that's want to tell you, oh, Danny Garcia is just not going to come in there and he's just not going to lay down. Well, if he doesn't lay down, he's getting put the fuck down. Let me say it again. If he doesn't lay down, he's getting put the fuck down. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. Errol the True Spence is on his Achilles shit. Achilles is a bulldozer and a steamroller by trade. What I said was so deep and profound. Let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me. Wow. Errol the True Spence is Achilles, dog. He's on his Achilles shit. Do you know what the occupation of Achilles? He's a bulldozer and he's a steamroller by trade. That means he goes to your neighborhood war. The war, folks, that have Achilles, he's supposed to be the last contingency. They can't get the job done, so they call upon Achilles to come in and bulldoze and steamroll through these motherfuckers. That's what Errol the True Spence is at the welterweight division. He's the bulldozer by trade. He's the steamroller by trade. Danny Garcia is fighting Errol the True Spence because he knows he's going to retire from boxing. That's why Danny Garcia is fighting Errol the True Spence. He needs a cash out. This is a cash out slaughterhouse. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this shit. Then you got people in the comment section saying, well, Danny Garcia is going to pose a potential threat. Well, Danny Garcia, he's going to shock the world. He's going to knock out Errol the True Spence. You know, ultra fanboys, you got to do their mouth like it. Because, you know, they beta boy supremes, you know, pure betas. You know, Errol the True Spence, you know, we don't know what he's going to get. Errol the True Spence, he ducking Crawford. Are you fucking kidding me? You still talking about Errol the True Spence is ducking Crawford? Isn't Crawford ducking all of the upper echelon of the welterweight division? Higgity fucking hush. Listen, y'all. Everybody knows that Errol the True Spence lords over and dominates the damn division. He's getting shit done. As a matter of fact, while Terrence Bud Crawford is being a chihuahua barking behind the damn fence, Errol the True Spence is saying, look, line their ass up. I'm a free smoke their ass. Let me say it again. Line their ass up. I'm a free smoke their ass. They call me Free Smoke Jr. for a reason. Garcia first, Pacquiao second, Crawford third. I see Pactards even coming in the comment section. Oh, I'll see you in a few months, he knows the sport, when he fights Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, his ass is getting an AARP retirement Pac-Man style. Let me say it again. He's getting an AARP retirement Pac-Man style. Remember, he ducked Errol the True Spence a Guinness Book World Records 5 fucking times. So don't even let me get started on him. But this is about Danny Garcia. What people have to understand is Danny Garcia is slim pickings. He is the weakest link at the welterweight division. He's flat-footed. And when we say flat-footed, you have to understand what flat-footed means. This means that he does not have the ability to move fluidly and freely around the ring. Let me say it again. This means that it inhibits his ability, and he lacks this in abundance, to move freely and fluidly around the ring. So when you're fighting an elite fighter, they can expose that. That's what Errol the True Spence is. You guys have to understand the differential here. Errol the True Spence is one of the best fighters in the world. Danny Garcia is just one of the best welterweights. Do you see the gulf between these two? One of the best fighters in the world, one of the best welterweights. That's a huge gulf. That's a huge differential. Errol the True Spence is an 80.77% KO power ratio stoppage fighter. Danny Garcia is 55.26. That's a 25.51% differential. That means Errol the True Spence is going to park, punish, and stop his ass. All of this shit about Danny Garcia got power. Errol the True Spence, ultra fanboy. Errol the True Spence, he needs to watch out for the right punch. Okay, if Danny Garcia had power, how many times did he hit Keith Thurman, you Rudy Poo and you plum brains, with that fucking right hand left hook? How many times did he hit Sean Porter, your classic Doden and your troglodyte, with that right hand left hook? How many times did he even hit Ivan Redkach, your ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric, with the right hand left hook? And he couldn't fucking drop them. How many times did it take? I'm waiting for that. No. Matter of fact, let me do the Hulk Hogan. No. Let me do it again. That's right. Higgity fucking hush. If he couldn't drop them, what do you think he's going to do to Errol the True Spence? Errol the True Spence, eat that shit up like Pac-Man, man. Let me say it again. Eat that shit up like Pac-Man. Once Danny Garcia hits Errol the True Spence with his best shots, and then he realizes that Errol the True Spence ain't stunting his ass, that's when you're going to see Danny Garcia is going to have that oh shit cash out slaughterhouse on his face. Let me say it again. Oh shit, that's right. This is a cash out slaughterhouse on his damn face. And what did I tell you guys in the last video the other day? What we're going to hear is a bunch of popping in the damn ring. Danny Garcia is going to pop. That's what he's going to happen to his ass. This is why the series is called Errol the True Spence is going to pop Danny Garcia's cherry, because Danny's cherry is going to get pop. And when I say Danny's cherry, understand the definition behind that. It means the cherry picker is going to get pop, and that means no longer will there be a cherry picker in the damn division. Woo! What I said was so deep and profound. Woo! I need to let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? Well, the real G's, the super real G's, and the ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets, they got the message. But the Rudy Poo and the plum brains, the classic Dota and the troglodytes, the ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric, i.e. reverse bias, aka detractors, aka panders, they did not get the message. So if they didn't get it, if they don't listen, then they're going to have to fucking pay attention. Let me say it again. If they didn't listen, then they're going to have to fucking pay attention. Here's the cold-hearted, here's the unadulterated, here's the cutthroat true fashion. Errol the True Spence is going to pop Danny Garcia's cherry. And you know why he's going to do that? Because he's going to pop the damn cherry picker out of the fucking division. Danny Garcia is no longer going to be able to have cherry picking ways because he's going to be retired. That's why we call it a cash out slaughterhouse. Danny needs the money. He's 32, about to turn 33. He ain't focused on boxing. He's focusing on Tony Montana shit. He's focusing on looking like Andy Ruiz and Jose fucking Yepes out here in these boxing streets. Let me say it again. He's focused on being one chalupa or one tostada away from looking like Andy Ruiz or Jose fucking Yepes out here in these boxing streets. So that's what Danny Garcia wants at his truest and his most properest levels. So in that instance, that means that Errol the True Spence, when he steps into the ring, there either is going to have to be a willing bending of the proverbial fucking knee, or Errol the True Spence is going to cash out, slaughterhouse Danny Garcia and pop his damn cherry in the damn ring. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat true teller fashion. This is a one-sided beatdown. This is not no Danny Garcia is going to get, is just going to go in. He's not going to, quit. I hope he try that fuck shit so Errol the True Spence can punish his ass. If Danny Garcia is smart, he better have his damn ass bending the fucking knee before the bell rings. Because if he don't do that fuck shit, I'm telling you right now, Errol the True Spence is going to punish this motherfucker. He's going to beat the shit out of this motherfucker. He's going to pop cherries in that damn ring. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true teller fashion. I know it fucks with you beta boys' brains because you guys don't understand how true alphas work with true alpha extraordinaire ship and their ability to be governed by true alpha economics. But they don't bend the fucking knee. They make folks bend the fucking knee. Let me say it again. They don't bend the fucking knee. They make folks bend the fucking knee. That's the way they operate. When betas are in the midst of alphas, they have to be subservient or they will be forced to be subservient. Let me say it again. When betas are in the midst of alphas, they have to be subservient or they will be forced to be subservient. Danny Garcia is the beta. Errol the True Spence is the alpha. And if Danny Garcia's beta doesn't know how to be subservient, then Errol the True Spence Alpha is going to force him to be subservient. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. And that's the cutthroat true telling fashion. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. And like the series, Errol the True Spence is going to boop Danny Garcia's cherry come November 21st. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.